Well, everyone needs a drink in their hand, by the way. No, except for you, Fancy.
Alright. I'd just like to first say thanks to Kate for having us. Thank you everyone for being here. All the food and drink, it's great. I'm not the best public speaker, so I will be reading word for word off that page. What has been a long 21 years for Todd, surprisingly enough, we have been better friends for most of it. There were countless times growing up at the JDC stomping grounds where I would spend many afternoons with Todd's family. Sooner or later, this addition to the family that I secured led me to joining Todd and his family on a trip to Bali. And what an experience that was. Todd and I were only around 12 years old at the time. And one night out with the family, Todd's dad, Peter, thought that we were of an age to try our first drink. So as we looked at the drinks menu with not a slight clue what anything said, Peter ordered us some frozen margaritas. Here we were, two 14-year-old skinny white boys drinking frozen margaritas who weren't sure if we were drunk for the first time or getting a brain freeze was part of the experience. After deciding we had become aged to drink, we thought we should take it to the next level, and in typical Bali style, we got fake tattoos. We got Maori fake tattoos. I don't know,
Can I just jump in one thing?
No.
When I took you to the beach, and it was a dark beach, and the first thing you said to me was, "Oh, not exactly Cottesloe, is it?"
Okay, no more comments.
I was going to say some nice things about you, Kate. As I was saying, I was rudely interrupted. What the fuck were we thinking? Peter knew all along what was going on, and after our ridiculous tattoos, we were done, and he proceeded to tell myself and Todd that our tattoos were of the female type. Todd, weighing in at 45 kilos, never seen sun in his life. Red hair, so bright, and a tribal tattoo. He was in all sorts of trouble. The next family trip we did together was when Todd joined Dad and myself to skiing in the lands of Liam, which is also known as Japan. After the longest flight I've ever been on, and a bus ride that never ended, we made it. Once we got to our room and sorted all our stuff, we thought, let's go to the spas. Pretty normal thing to do when you want to relax. So we got into our boardies, headed on down to the spas, which had some sign that I can only remember to be just a naked man. Not really caring where we were from, because we're not from around here, and what's the worst that can happen to us, we stroll on through. Within 3 seconds, we understood what the sign actually meant, and we backed out immediately, because there was no way we were about to jump in a single spa with 20 naked Liams. God no. The next few days were nothing but uphill. We learned how to snowboard, immediately hitting the black slopes and making our way through the tree runs, and the best to our abilities. Look, there are countless stories that I'd love to stay up here and share with all of you today, like Todd's first love, Rebecca McKelvey.
Oh, sorry.
Is that Rebecca?
I don't know.
Which has hilarious stories like, I never knew how hard it was to put on a condom. Or Ashley Ellis, a frequent occurrence at my house whenever Todd was around. However, I will save those stories for another time. What has been a wonderful 21 years, Todd. I can't wait to see where the next 21 years takes us. Happy 21st. Thanks, Kate.
Awkward.
Alright, so Mason and Keith have written full essays for this. I don't have palm cards or anything, I'm just going to rattle some stories off the top of my head. and condoms will come up again. It's weird. I think Todd has a secretly a love for wearing condoms for an excessively long time. I'll start off by saying I met Todd in 2001. I think probably longer than most people besides his family, maybe Mason. And the day I met him, he walked into class. Where's Will? Kind of looks like Will a little bit like. And being in year 2, like near the school, the teacher assigned someone to look after Todd. So I looked after Todd for the day, and it was recess time. Come recess time, I think most guys here will know, like, soccer, footy in the playground is like, that's a big thing, that's a big deal. And I was like, Todd, come play soccer, like, we need you, like, we need to play. And he's like, oh, I think I want to go on the playground. Bullshit! I'm standing here gutted, probably Mason's out there, I'm gutted to say the least. And so I accompanied Todd to the playground, and we go on the monkey bars. Monkey bars were the first thing, so I went across, Todd's gone across, and he's looked to see what like the next little bit of equipment he wants, and I just bolted out of it to play soccer. And then you know, we're all coming in from class at recess, like fist pumping, like, yeah, good game, mate, all that. And I see Todd talking to the teacher, and I'm like, fuck, you better not be dogging me. And about 5 minutes later, I get called up to the front. The teacher's like, you left Todd all this. Todd starts crying. Todd started crying, I started crying, and then some other guy started crying. From there, that's when our relationship as good friends really took off. And that's no word of life. I'll fast forward about 15 years to, we're at a party. I think Todd was driving, and he had a girl on his lap probably the whole night, and you know, he disappeared for a little while. Yeah, Todd disappeared, and me and a couple of guys went out to see where he was. His car's there, foggy, shaking around, fingers like scraping down the door.
Titanic.
And so we went back in.
Mum, stop!
Not quite that level, about there. And so we went back inside, gave Todd a bit of time to do what he had to do. He came back into the party, maybe like an hour later, Todd's gone, oh, I'm driving, do you want to leave home? I'm like, yeah, sure, Todd, like, thanks. It was good because I needed to go outside and get this condom off. Todd's standing there like shaking this thing off. I wasn't going to tell this other story, but serious condoms. I'll go again. We're in Europe. We're in Europe one night, and one of the guys we were travelling with had some horny goats weed. And I was like, oh, Todd, have some. We all had some. Like, had a good time. And then Todd disappeared. I went back to the room later that night, and Todd's lying in the bed with kind of this little grin on his face. My bag, someone's gone through my bag. There's condoms like all over the room. Like, they're mine. Like, what's going on? I look over at Todd. Still got one on. I looked into the bin, and there was like 5 half-used, like semi-used, like wrapped around condoms, and Todd's just laughing his head off because he's absolutely demolished someone or other. Nah, to be honest, Todd's seen me through the hard times and the good, and I've done the same to him. And known him for a good 14 years, and I plan on keeping this going for a long time, Todd.
Cheers, mate.
Todd Dickinson, my friend, my brother on Facebook. There are a few things everyone should know about Todd. 1, he has orange hair. 2, don't tell him he has orange hair. Because he doesn't like that. 3, he surfs because chicks dig surfer dudes. 4, he skates because chicks dig dudes that skate. 5, he beatboxes because no one else in our group can, so chicks dig that too. Nice, Todd. Me and Todd met in high school and we've done heaps of stuff together ever since. We both got jobs in the cold section of Woolworths and proceeded to not do much, and basically the whole time we'd stay in the freezer and literally chill. I even wrote cheers, yeah, cheers for the last. I have a whole bunch of stories about Todd, but I'll just say the one. In year 12, Todd got violently ill and missed about 3 months of school. He came in for the graduation and no one had seen him so long, and he'd lost like 20 kilos, was white as a ghost and was in a wheelchair. During the graduation, a few of us had to go up on the stage in front of everyone. I thought I'd be a heaps good guy and wheel Todd up. We got up in front of the school, stood around for a couple of minutes, then came the time where we had to go back to our seats. I started to wheel Todd back across the stage, then we approached a large audio cord. I tried to ram the wheelchair over it once and it didn't work, so then I proceeded to do it another 4 times, making a whole lot of noise. I looked down to see Todd with his head down, hands in his face, and then look across to see the whole school staring at him. Todd was literally the reddest I've ever seen him. It was actually really sick and I'm so glad the whole school got to see it. Yeah, thanks Todd for being my friend and happy.
Alright, so the love story of Keish and Todd, or what I like to call the cherry ripe, began in the early days of 2012. The young Lee twins invited me to come train and trial with Subiaco Football Club, later renamed Subiaco Bosch with our incredible banter. I arrived at training early, only to see a young Todd, a tall, lanky ginger kid with calf muscles as big as my head, due to the fact that he walks on his toes like a retarded kid. Why does he walk like this, I thought to myself. It didn't take long for us to be introduced, pairing up to do stretches and other drills, when suddenly the banter started flowing. From that point on, I knew we would be lifelong friends. I was going to make this speech incredibly rude, but Todd has already had enough to deal with having red hair. No need to make anything worse for his big day. Todd has to be one of the most gracious people I know. When I didn't have my license, Todd would wait patiently every Tuesday and Thursday until I finished uni, pick me up in peak hour traffic, take us back to his lavish penthouse where he schooled me every day in FIFA, cooked me food, take me to training, and after failing to keep up with me on the field, resulting in this little gingerbread being tired and sore, we would drop me off at Leederville train station so I could catch the train home. The penthouse would be an ongoing theme for the rest of that year. Todd and I have tried and failed many occasions to try to bring back the birds to our Buckingham Palace. Somehow we failed to grasp that a seedy Indian man and a sweaty gingerbread man weren't very appealing sights at 2 AM in the morning. This didn't stop us. Todd has frequently been seen lurking in the labyrinth of Mondo, walking up to girls with a picture of a mistletoe on his phone. Then leaning in and hoping for the best. As you can imagine, this has failed many times, although 10 points in the effort of T. Now on to some funnier notes of Todd. For those of you who know me and think I'm bad when it comes to getting ready, Todd takes the cake in being the most annoying, image-obsessed human being in this entire world. That's why it's no surprise that his parents thought he was gay for the first 17 years. Tom's routine goes something like this. He wakes up, watches copious videos on Facebook, scrolling through his feed, writing down notes to use as banter throughout the day. If there's something on that day, Todd picks up his dumbbells, looks in the mirror and starts bicep curling, only to realise his sorry excuse for arms aren't getting any bigger because he never commits more than 2 weeks at the gym. He then buys every supplement on the planet to fix his problem. But I'm sorry, Todd, there's only so many times you can say, man, I think I'm going to wait till after Bali to start gymming. Only to have come back from an 11-day bender, 10 kilos heavier, a trip that involved Swedish girls, legal drugs, and screaming Black Betty in a room full of naked dudes. And all you guys call all boys schools gay. Anyway, continuing on with this day. Todd will do his hair about 14 different ways before he leaves the house, only to pick the stupidest haircut imaginable. A front fringe that makes him look like Dario from Nickelodeon.
Wow, that's mean.
If I'm over his house, he'll be like, man, does my salad look good? Think I should get a haircut. It doesn't stop here. Even when we're 45 minutes late to an event, Todd will change his shirt approximately 858 times. Continuing to ask me, thoughts? Should I change? When I pull the car around, his shirt has changed 3 more times, only to realise that he's brought a few spare t-shirts in case he changes his mind in the car. Before going out, Todd likes to get a pre-gym pump to look good for his special ladies, of which he has none. Maybe it might be useful in your newly enrolled DJ course, Todd. Or did you think none of the boys would ever find out about it?
Because Lab 6 will take your money.
If you didn't really know, Todd has one of the biggest hearts of anyone I know. He does so many things for so many different people without expecting a single thing in return. He falls in love easily and has been hurt many times. But that has never stopped him from being for a single moment from looking after his friends and family as a big brother, a little brother, a son and a best friend. It's with great pride I can stand here today and call this kid my best friend. I love you, dude. Happy 21st, all the best wishes for the future. Myself and everyone in this room can't wait to spend the next 21 years to make some memories and banter with you, and the warmth you've brought us in the short time most of us have known you is second to none. Could you all raise a glass to Todd? Thank you. Before we start tuning again, we'd like to give Todd his present. Todd has been doing my fucking head in by going on about firstly his newly discovered body and muscles, and secondly his tattoo idea. He paid a down payment the other week to go get a design, and for once in his life he's committed to something other than birding and attempting to go to the gym. So we decided to get him a voucher that covers a large sum of his very expensive tattoo, and Mason, Caitlin, Benj and I would like to give you this and for you to remember us on your 21st birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Kate.
Nice. It's a bit wild so I can make eye contact.
This is Todd's mum.
You didn't tell me I had to say anything.
Do it.
Oh, Liz. Liz. Filming.
Well, he's my son. I love him.
I've learned more about Todd in the last 7 minutes than I had probably the last 21 years. He's always been, as soon as he learnt to walk, he was running, and then he decided he would try to cartwheel, but he didn't put his hands down. And
Broke his collarbone. Yeah.
He met Mason, and I kept saying to him, are you sure that he's a nice boy?
And we still don't know.
It's funny, isn't it, cow?
I'm pleased I've learned today that Todd is a lover, not a fighter. Although it was a little bit TMI.
Sorry, what?
Come on, Todd.
No, love you lots, and wish Dad was here to make his speech because he'd probably be a lot funnier than me. But have a great day.
Thank
Love
you.
you. I'm a bit shocked though. It's always the quiet ones you've got to worry about.
Social soccer.
Well, I expected to say something.
Yeah, Toddy.
Jeez. Thanks for that, guys. Ben, cheers. Twisting a couple of stories. Yeah. Good. Thanks a lot for everyone coming. It means a lot to me. You're meaning a lot to me, so it's great to see you all here, getting on the beers, etc., etc. Don't know what else really to say, but yeah, thanks for coming. Good stuff. Cheers. Thanks. Yeah, you put music on now, so just.